It is now my pleasure to welcome to the stage Dean and Susie Papadopoulos to share their experience growing up with a sister with autism.
Hi, my name is Susie Papadopoulos.
And my name is Dean Papadopoulos.
We're triplets and we love our sister Eleni. Eleni has an amazing memory. She's great at math facts. She loves Katy Perry and Taylor Swift. Her favorite songs are Roar, Firework, and Cheap Thrills. She loves to sing and dance. She likes to stay up late, and she is the keeper of our family memories and traditions.
Our sister Eleni has autism. Growing up, every day has been a little bit unpredictable. For years, Eleni has needed to stick to a strict schedule. Sometimes, a small change of plans makes her nervous or scared and can instantly make her act out. I have countless memories of times we'd have to leave early from a party or an event and needed to calm down Eleni in public places because Eleni couldn't handle her emotions anymore.
She does not like to wait in lines. She is agitated by the sound of a crying baby, the freezer section of a grocery store, and blenders.
Yes. She hates blenders. Every time we go to a restaurant, before we can even order, Eleni needs to ask the restaurant what type of blender they use.
Eleni also hates vacuum cleaners.
Our grandmother in New York had a green vacuum cleaner. And every single time Eleni would see that vacuum cleaner when we would visit, she would run and she would scream and hide until this vacuum was put away. But every single time we go to New York, she needs to ask, "Where's the green vacuum cleaner?"
The sound of automatically flushing toilets freak her out. Whenever we used to go to New York or to San Diego, we had to find a place with manually flushing toilets. We finally found a place we could go with manual toilets.
On our first trip to Disneyland, our mom couldn't get Eleni to use the bathroom with the loud automatic toilets, and we couldn't find a manual toilet anywhere. At one point, Eleni couldn't hold it anymore, so she just peed right on our mom. That pretty much ended our day at Disneyland.
Eleni also hates to wait in lines and is very impatient. On another trip to Disneyland, even though we had a special pass, the lines were still pretty long. So we ended up having to go on the ride with the shortest lines almost the entire time.
I hope I never have to go on Dumbo again. We were about 8 years old before we saw our first movie in theaters because Eleni couldn't sit through a full-length movie. The good news is that to make up for it, our parents bought us a lot of DVDs for the movies that we missed. We had one of the most amazing DVD collections of all time.
Sometimes, though, what's important to us, like going to see the latest movie or hanging out with friends, is pretty insignificant when we watch Eleni have a hard time dealing with basic life skills. It kind of puts everything into perspective.
Sure, we've missed out on a few things, but the benefits we've gained make up for it. Our family is super close. We have dinner together every night, watch TV together, and we go to church together on Sundays.
Having Eleni in our lives has made us more responsible, empathetic, open-minded, and accepting of others with differences. We are able to teach our friends about autism, and we can support kids in our school who have autism. We know how to be a friend. It is important to us that our friends treat Eleni like their peer.
Another benefit that we've gained is that our entire family has been involved with SARC. We have been going to SARC for as long as we can remember. We have all participated in the SARC program, Community Works. Community Works helps us have a better understanding of Eleni's autism and see that not everybody with autism is exactly alike. SARC has helped Eleni learn patience, manners, and social skills. She is now more flexible with her schedule, she expresses her feelings appropriately, and she is not afraid of everyday things.
We have also seen a huge improvement in her patience. Recently, when we went on our school trip to Disneyland, we actually went on rides like Space Mountain with huge lines. And she didn't get antsy or frustrated once. To pass the time, we played one of her favorite games, Heads Up, and we both had a blast.
We're both 15 years old, and in a few months, we'll be able to get our driver's license, and Eleni may not. In 3 years, we'll be going to college, and Eleni may not. As we get older, some things are going to get harder for us and Eleni.
We've always known that at some point in the future, we will be responsible for Eleni's care. Even at a young age, when we dreamed about what we would do with our careers, Eleni was factored into those dreams.
Eleni loves animals, and she wants to be a veterinarian. And while she may not be able to attend veterinary school, she can achieve her goal of working with animals, and we will always be there to support her on that.
We love Eleni. She has made our life so much more interesting and has given us a unique outlook on life. Thank you.